Good afternoon. I'm Spud Slaurisher, and today we're gonna be just doing some drawings in Krita. I have some things in mind, but the rest, if we have time, I'll take requests, obviously. Um, but I chose Krita today because I had a lot of fun doing this drawing here. I did this on a whim. Oh, I got the autosave here. Look, I drew this out. This is the goose. That was like, everyone draw a goose. So then, people drew gooses. And then hold on. I'll open up the other goose. This is the goose I ended up sticking with, then uploaded. So you could see the little changes here and there. Whoop, whoop, a little more rendering done, you see that? But it didn't take me too long to draw this. It took me about an hour. I changed the bow. That was the big thing. You see, because I was like, oh, it's not a scarf, it's a ribbon. So you can see pretty drastic change there, right? So high bright, high TFP. Let me play some music while we're doing this. So my idea. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. What's up? So I wanted to draw in this style because it's pretty quick. I just render the shape out and go. I did see you're pancaking, whatever that means, or waffling. Anyway, today I actually wanted to draw a Splatoon character. So I kind of was like, who probably doesn't get as much art as the other ones? Well, there's Big Man, and then there's Frye, and then there's Shiver. I'm probably gonna draw Frye, just because, why not? She's my Oshi. But I'm gonna start with her, and then requests, I'll take them maybe after. But I'm just looking at a reference image real quick. I want to draw the background as like the little hoobadoo doobidies. Let's do that. Let's just get into it. So again, drawing with my mouse. Nothing too complicated here. And really, I'm so happy for Bright for kind of introducing me to this program in a sense, because it's like otherwise I wouldn't have probably gravitated towards using it. So I owe thanks to Bright. So we're just gonna draw a large little hoobity-hoo here. The one I'm interested in, but like I don't know, is Clip Studio Paint. Seems to be the big man on campus. So I don't know if I'd ever get to using that. So primarily, since Frye has a lot of yellow on her, we're not gonna have too much of that color, but I wanted to intersperse it here. I like, for those who've seen my art, you may notice I have like 3 different styles. I have some of the stuff I do for the channel is very like cartoonish looking. I do that through paint.net, and then I go shift over here, and then I use like the rake brush a lot, and then you get a lot of hoobity doos. And then I guess my physical drawing is a little different too. So if you look at my Tumblr, for example, you should probably be like, this isn't by the same person. These are all different looking. This guy's stealing art. But it's still a growing process, figuring out what I like to use and mastering it or not, or quote unquote mastering. There's no mastery here. It's just me going wiggle wiggle wiggle. But I love this tool so much. It's my favorite tool in the program because I get to do a lot of like painterly looking stuff with it. Honestly, I don't know what kind of art I'd really want to do in terms of like, I got really serious with it. I do like Impressionism quite a bit, so maybe something around there. There are some Impressionist brushes, I think. I don't remember where they are, though. I didn't favorite them. I should have. But my kind of style is kind of by feel. I'm just popping some stuff here and there without really thinking about it. It's a feeling thing, like in your loins. Do you feel things in your loins when you draw? If not, if so, call a doctor. Get help right away. The impressionable young loins should not be tempted with such incorrigible information. What? Anyway. Yeah, I always have a hard time whenever we do this, like, explaining why I did something there. Like, why did I put all this color here? I don't know. Felt right. I like having a lot of colors popping in and out. So this is our work area. I should have fixed it, but you know. I could always resize. But yeah, I like doing this as well just because I think it's a nice way to make a quick background without like going crazy with it. I mean, maybe in the future, maybe in some of the other drawings I'll try to draw a city out, but I don't really want to do... As you've seen in Mario Paint, I don't really want to do construction lines, even in this. Because I don't really draw with a stylus or anything, I feel like making construction lines is a bit of a pain with a mouse. Even though it should be kind of simple, I just get the line art tool. But you know, a lot of people like who use... what do you call it? Clip Studio, they render the thing in 3D and then they're done with their background and it's like, wow, that's nice. I wish I had that. There's that one post on, I think it's Tumblr, where it's like, finally I finished up my school background, it took so long, and then someone's like, oh, what did you use to render it? And it's like, render? I drew it. And it's like, what? What do you mean? Why? You could just, you're using Clip Studio Paint, you could just make a background thing. And they're like, what? You could do that? Art tools are a labyrinthine thing. In fact, they added stuff to Paint.net that I haven't messed with yet either. And it's scary. Scary. Okay. And then we're just gonna dull it a little. Alright, but you know, so this is... I think this looks kind of fun. You know what this looks like? It looks like, hold on, I have one here. You know, if you have combs, they kind of have like this little paint drop thing. This little gloopy hoopy. That, I don't know that's coming across, but that's what I did here. And then I go back over it with the rake brush and then kind of finish up mixing it together. I don't want it to look like I just kind of used the lower opacity thing over it, but I did. That's what I did. Yeah, consider this a speed paint. You know what speed paints are, where it's like you want to draw something really quickly in a short amount of time. I think some people in I think in Japan, or just if you want to call it that, they call it a rakugaki. Oh, so if I ran, is that a speed run? Even though I get a 30-minute mile? What do you think of that, Mr. Grandia? 100% speed run isn't a, or not Grandia, Batten Kaito's speed run. This is a TFP certified. Okay, speed moment. Next time on Speed Draws, Speed leaks Word documents. Yeah, I saw. It's on War Thunder, right? It's my favorite thing. For those who don't get the context, TFP could probably explain it a little better. But there's this like war game, right? I think it's War Thunder. And when people are talking about accuracy on certain things, they'll bring up certain documents that for some, they have it, but they're supposed to be confidential. Oh, hi Pixel. They're supposed to be confidential. They're not supposed to be known. And yet, they show up. How'd your stream go? Well, I mean, I was there for a good amount. Alright, let's draw Frye now. Okay, so I'm gonna draw Frye because she's a gremlin, and I like gremlins. I like gremlin characters. And you didn't raid? I don't care. Nande? Oh, there we go. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey! Thank you. Thank you. Both for the raid, and thank you, TFP, for shouting out Pixel.
This is a stupid dope mix.
Doon, doon. This is the only part I don't really like about the song. Where she goes... So for people coming in, I'm drawing Frye. I'm drawing in a very loose style because it's kind of fun. Her hair's interesting. I don't know how I'll capture it, but I'll try. But yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of just, you know, putting stuff wherever, not really thinking about it, and then we'll refine it later. Why not? We can go. I like going for warm colors. There we go. We gotta emphasize the forehead. That's part of the character. Is anyone familiar with the fixes they did to Pearl, where they like drop the forehead, the like bangs on her forehead and stuff, and like, come on. They didn't look too great either. Not to be dismissive of that kind of stuff, but I think they missed the mark. Okay, hold on. This is actually going to be a little hard. I'm going to do a temporary layer, and then we're going to adjust the background after anyway. But I need to see what I'm doing, and there's yellow here, so just gonna whoop that real quick. What I like about Krita is like you guys can see everything I'm doing. On Paint.net, it pops out different windows, and I like that on its own right. But like streaming, it makes it a little hard for you all to follow along. We're going for a front-facing Frye here. Oh, so Pixel, I assume I know what you actually made that for. The your rose fella bee, your honey queen. I peeked in on that. It's a fun project. In fact, they talked about it in your thing too. But did yours get added in already? There we go. So there's like a little and then a for her hair, so we're gonna do that. There we go, and then we're gonna shave some of this a little, like a little. There we go. A little. You got a slot? Wow. That's really cool. It's because you knew them, but didn't. the pads crossed. So for those who don't know, it's what we're talking about. Streamer outside of our group is working on a Pokemon thing, and they're taking things from the audience, and it's kind of cool. I'm drawing Frye actually, Chris. Hi, Chris. So I didn't respond to your thing yet. I forgore. Found what's going on. I did want to draw Splatoon though, because I haven't drawn anything of Splatoon yet. And I figured Frye, I don't know if Frye gets a lot of art or not comparatively. So I just wanted to do it. Okay, and then she has, what is on top of her head? It's like Codro, isn't it? I don't really know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's Codro. It's like some kind of egg. Are you saying that as a Shiver fan, or is that true? Because actually, like I see a lot of art with all of them on it, so that's why I'm not sure how they are separately. Because oftentimes when I see Shiver, it's with Frye and Big Man. Maybe I'm not in the Splatoon art tag. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna draw... We gotta put the eyes on there. I'm gonna go a little bluish. So they kind of go, like... Hold on. I wanna get the shape right. They connect in the middle. We're gonna do a lot of refining after. You know, I got to put the idea down. It's a little creepy looking, you know? Oh, Chris knows, by the way. I went and bought CDs. I was just thinking about this on the side. And I didn't get the one that I showed, but I did. Look at this guy. I don't know who he is, but does this not scream emotion? He kind of looks like my neighbor's cousin. That's why I got it. I don't know why I was just thinking about that. I'm distracted. I haven't opened any of them yet. Well, I did open a couple. I got this one by Maria Takeuchi. Welcome back, Pixel, to this stage in history. So, okay. It's a little hard to... I kind of want to adjust some stuff off of that. What I could do... Watch this. This is really funny. And then I want a wider forehead. So there we go. Bulge. You know, I'm also a little art trick here. You know, always go for 4-3 if you're scared. Or 3-4. I have not. You can't play tic-tac-toe on tic-tac-toe on my forehead though. It's a little too small. If you're scared, just don't draw. But you're seeing the shapes come out, right? So her eyes... Let's draw the white of her eyes first. I'm gonna go a little yellowish. As you may notice, I used a blue tint for the black on the eyes. By the way, if there's any music, hold on. I was gonna say, if there's any musical requests, if I can recall, someone said they always hear this song when they come into my streams, so I might as well play it. I don't. Wait, wait. I think it's a Chris that actually says that. Never mind. This is on what do you call it? It's on vinyl nowadays. She released it. Now I don't collect vinyl, but that is cool. Part of me wants to collect music on vinyl, but then also part of me is like, hey, that's goofy. I don't have a Mario Party music, but there you go. I think, hold on. I think the eyes need to be a little larger too, but let's keep skewing the perspective. That's disgusting. Hey Tom. What's the... Oh, I added that. I forgot I added a shadow emote. Just for you, Tom. Yeah, I realize FFZ emotes, I think they've fallen out of use, but I still like adjusting them here and there, adding some. Okay, so now her eyebrow. Let's go a little darker so it pops out more. Her eyelash, not eyebrow. Her eyebrow's already up there, goofball. I should probably add some BTD, TTT, it's a hard thing for me to say. BTTV emotes as well. Her eye is really cool. I forget if it means anything. So it's got like, it's like this kind of shape. I don't know if I'm in camera because my reference is over here. But she's got like a little ooh and then a little ooh like a screw. Which looks pretty cool. Pretty cool to me. We're gonna draw it with blue first. Hold on, is this cross-eyed looking? I don't know. A cool thing people do is they have it so then it automatically mirrors the drawing, and yeah, that's cool. I could do with doing something like that. We're drawing on a kind of a smaller resolution actually, so sorry. Okay, now we're gonna draw a little bit of the deets here. You're cheating! TFP, random question. Random question. I don't know if you'd know this. But do you know what activates Fuka saying that? I don't. And it just does that. It doesn't actually... Oh, right. Rise could do it too. I don't... Do they... Or no, Mitsuru does it. Sorry, my bad. I was going to say, I thought Rise does it in Persona 4, but... I'm probably wrong. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This part is a little elongated looking now, doesn't it? You can see I got the general shapes down. Ever since Modders got Persona 5, like, should be saying all the time, you're a big cheater. There are some neat things about the Persona 3 port from what I heard. Like, they fixed the gender error thing, where sometimes characters will refer to the Hamuko, I think her name, the female protagonist, with the normal dialogue and not the adjusted dialogue. Yeah. Because it felt a little weird to just kind of not update a lot of the dialogue in that regard. But at the same time, you know, that's voice acting. Look at this, look at this. Hold on. Wait. I'm going to do some tech I do in Paint.net and see if it is. Some stuff is AI upscaled. The portraits aren't, actually. The portraits kind of actually look a little like jaggedy. We're gonna keep the eyes the same length, but I'm just fixing the head line. Look at this. Look at this cheating. You're cheating. Delete layer. But yeah, my main thing was like, I like that doing so. It kind of respects her as a new character, you know? Because I think about how in Harvest Moon Boy and Girl, there's a lot of errors in that one as well. Same with, I think, Another Wonderful Life. It is called that, and it's not. It's probably the worst one, because there's a lot of glitches in that. Like fatal glitches, if I can recall. Oh wait, her mouth is Oipal. Okay, we gotta put Oipal. I can't say purple without thinking first. I want to say Oipal. Okay, then gotta add the the gremlin teeth. And then she has one large one here. I think I made her look too soft. Not enough gremlin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting gremlin vibes here no more. I think I yassified her. One thing This is not a genuine annoyance. But Chris called my art yassification at one point, and I never thought about my art like that. I don't know if it's humbling or not. Bimbofication. Bimbofication ray, activate. Hold on. I'm gonna look up something in my folders real quick, because you just reminded me of the only Splatoon art I've ever done. I have to look for it though. It's gonna be hard to find. So I need to scroll a little here through my collection of scans. I think I've shared this before, when we did that notebook thing a long time ago. Bogo's Vintage. Hold on, you can see. Can you see it reflected in my eyes? I'm like going through art. When did Splatoon 2 come out? That might help. Wait. Wait. Is this it? Hold on. Probably not. Hold on. No, it's not. Okay, keep going. Weird. Darn. Hold. Somewhere in here. I might not have it saved. If I don't have it saved, then I'm not gonna bother. But it was basically... Unless I have it up here. Okay, I'm gonna check two things real quick. It could be right above me right now, in this very art book I have, or sketchbook. Yeah, okay, hold on. I don't think this one's it, but... Sorry I'm distracted. Sometimes I just need breaks, even though I'm on a roll. I think it's in here. I'm feeling mildly confident. I found it! Holy crap, I found it. Hold on, let me make sure this is visible. This is the only art I've done of Splatoon prior to this. And then... Was that visible? Let me flash a light on that. That's not helping too much, but you're seeing it, right? Big nose, big forehead. I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. When I play Splatoon, I wanna go and yell. Alright, let's get into the detail work now. So for one, there's like a little white underline here. I have basically the base colors, and I like being crazy with my colors. And you might notice I don't really care about this looking all straightened out. The idea is more important than the detail. That's watercolor to me. Okay, so this becomes slightly oipal. So we're gonna... hold on. Let's finish this up. Sniffle, sniffle. Okay, we're gonna drop the opacity on this, and then I'm going to kind of just go over this a couple times. But you see, I don't care. I don't care. Not in the lines, I don't care. Don't care about it. The less you care about it, the better, the more fun you have. Because around here, we're just putting ideas on the camera. Let's refine. Let's start from the top down, right? So, first off, I feel like, you know, I wish this had the bulge tool. I know what you're thinking, Speed. What's the bulge tool? Should I use the flushed emote? No. It bulges things. Okay, maybe you could use the flushed emote. I'm using the smudge tool, or the, what is this tool called? But as you can see, I'm just shifting things over to my liking. Sorry if you guys am I in frame? Sorry if you're seeing my resting angry face. Kind of just happens. That's why webcam is still so weird for me, because I'm just doing. I look angry half the time. I look like I stink something. Whoever smelt it, you know. Ho ho. We might only be drawing Frye today, but I kind of like drawing. This is fun already. Not doing, you know, Mario Paint every time. Sometimes it's fun to just actually pull out a program and draw something without weird restrictions. I get to choose the colors I want really quick. Like, see, look at that, boom, boom, boom. Go a little orange there, and then shift over to the yellow, and then you got whoa. Beautiful colors at your fingertips. Colonel, where can I find more information? Well, Snake, he does not have a Patreon page. That's unfortunate. I could see clearly now, the rain is gone. I think, I can't really tell actually, I assume it's spotted. These parts here. Basically her hair reminds me of tamago sushi, or egg sushi. So she's using over here, she's using like kite string to bind her hair. It kind of goes like that. It's kind of loose looking actually. It's not too like on there. Out of curiosity, if you, I assume this is just watched in the background, but if you're paying attention, how many times do you look at something I do and then think that before he undid it was better? Because sometimes I have that thought, that invasive thought, where it's like, you know, maybe it looked a little nicer the way I was doing it just a moment ago. Not too often. All the time speed. Sometimes it happens when I say, oh, I'm gonna not do the thing. Can I give myself a 5 head? Hold on, you guys are about to see some Germa shit. Hi, Zorks. Wait, we can. No. Oh. How could you tell I'm a Harvest Moon fan? Why, yes, I study at the gym. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna keep this. I'm gonna forget it's there, and be but it's kind of appropriate given who I'm drawing. Why, yes, I do go to college. Feel free to play tic-tac-toe on this. To doubt. Alright, hold on. I want to hue shift this to a warmer tone. So what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to use this other brush as like a little softener between these like colors. So for example, I could just like drop this over. And then we'll use the other brush later. But it's pretty simple when you want to add different like tones to your drawing. For me, I go a lower opacity and I just go over it. So you see I'm adding like a little bit of a bluish on that side. And then over here I can do that for the eyes. I like adding a little bit of like a blue to the eyes. You probably noticed this. Hello, TTYD. I have ascended. Okay. Let's see. Now I want to add the little yellow here. Bright, when you come back to streaming, just do tic-tac-toe. That's all. Forget the other things you were working on. Just tic-tac-toe. See, adding that yellow really makes it look like Frye now, I think. Then I'll add a little bit of this. You see that? A little eye shinies. We're gonna it later. How many fingers am I holding? Oh. Oh, I see. I'm having too much fun with just doing this. It's not even an original idea. Simpsons did it. I'm not looking at the reference right now, but I think these are red. I have to give her her earrings later. But look at it! Look at what this red is doing, right? It's kind of adding a little bit of a vibrancy. I like that. I like that. I hope spam detection catches you right now. Are you on dust loops right now, giving me a command? Did you update your Nightbot, by the way? Cause yeah, that's gotten a couple of our members kicked. Good job. So we're gonna start putting in. Oh, I don't have that kind of command. Out of curiosity, do people still use that command? Is it hard to see the time on mobile? Because if so, I will add it. But I just kind of felt like it wasn't really a thing people use anymore. Or is it just do people just like that because it's fun? Because I could also just add it if it's fun. 53, the moons have aligned. The song is a little louder than I thought it would be. There we go. Well, I'm still afraid of dogs. What's another pun we could do? Besides pup time? Like sup time? Bup time? Okay, bup time. I'll add bup time. It's just Toad. I genuinely wish I could be less afraid of dogs. It's but yeah, I don't want to. I still can't. Again, I'm not afraid of like fictional dogs. Isabel's great and stuff. I guess I'm just you know, in person. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're gonna do. I can't talk to a dog. Maybe if I could talk to dogs, then everything would be fine. Unless what the dog says is like, I'm gonna kill you. Then maybe I won't be as fine. I guess at least by then I'd know to run. I'm really pleased to know that that's like a stellar movie. I have not watched the first one though either. Of the Puss in Boots. How's this looking? Does it look like her? Or should the forehead be larger? I mean that genuinely, I don't know. Or is it like, hey, it's in your style speed? Even though, I don't know. Now we're gonna start blending stuff. Here we go. Watch this. Watch this! Okay. I just don't want to be accused on Twitter of extreme yassification or like another artist trying to fix a design. So now I'm going to be doing a little bit of this here. A little bit of the blending. I don't know how long I'm gonna spend on this because I mean we still have like another hour, right? I don't know if that time is gonna be spent drawing out this a little better or not. But as you can see, we drew something. We drew this pretty quickly. I say we. It was all me. No, none of you fool no one. Don't put your name on this. Yeah, this is me. By me. I did this. Me. No one that I know of in the chat would do that. Maybe someone who is secretly here. Like, Discord for small streamers is going to steal my art. I don't know. I guess at the moment, like, I'm not enthusing art theft, but I actually haven't had art theft really happen to me. I guess I'd be a little humbled if that happened. But what did get stolen from me? Well, not stolen. It's funny. I had something uploaded without my permission on YouTube, and it was a song I edited of Animal Crossing. I've shared this before. It was like just a little remix I did, where I just took the song, I sampled the song, and kind of like refinagled it. But yeah, they didn't ask me, and it's on YouTube, and it has more. I think it has more views. It's if you're curious, it's Flame Cannon the Fresh 10. I think that should still be on YouTube. Hold on, you know what? I'll give the YouTube one another view. We'll listen to it in the background. It's not too stellar. I could probably do a better remix by this point. Flame Cannon the Fresh 10. It's still there. It's just this and then a drum loop. And then they put an anime picture that they also stole. And they spelled my name wrong in the thing. They called me FlamecCannon. I can't really do anything. It's not like the original song is my song either. Nah, but it's still like something I'm sure they stole. I want you to know that the backdrop is also just a default beat in Mixcraft. A memes picture! A meme picture! It's not even in the right... It's not even in the right format. It's funny, isn't it? Oh. What? Was that one of the comments? I didn't read it. Oh my gosh, I should have been drawing Frye in the MySim style. That would have been really funny. And my misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. My favorite thing is when Germa sings that, he never gets the lyrics right. And sings off. He makes his own version. Oh, Puyo style. I mean, I've only done that one time so far. Can you do that with the MySim style? You know, if we have time. I don't know if Carl is streaming today because he's sick. If you're not on the Discord of his, he shared that. But maybe I'll draw someone in the MySim style. Just give me a character. Because I've drawn in Puyo for, I did it for Bright. Well, you know, I'll agree with this notion. Or not agree, or rather, you know, I wholly agree with this notion that sometimes when you don't really do this right, they come out looking ashy, and I don't want them to look ashy. I want them to look vibrant and full of life. Yeah, me too, Pixel, because, you know, I'm sick all the time. I'm pretty sick with it, you know? You know, that's what the kids say. Are you sick with it? Yeah. Logged in. Like that? Is that what you wanted? I've been listening to funk a little more just because it's like, oh, so this is the name of the genre, this is the name of the genre. I felt like I finally figured things out. Because my first time hearing that genre was it Durst? Because it's like a meme song. You know what else is actually funk? The walk meme. The dun 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 dun. That's funk, because I think it uses cowbell. Hold on. I want to unify some of these tones, because like I think there's a lot going on now. Hold. Who's familiar with the memes of this? Because back when I was still making YouTube videos on my main channel thing, I made an edit of the Squidward thing, but for that Lego game I played back in the day. And I got, not a death threat, but a threat that's like, if you make more content like this, I'm unsubscribing. So I was like, okay. I deleted the video. Sorry for having fun. As a 10-year-old. Digital art techniques, squish and skew, are important. Never forget your training. Okay, merge layer below, merge a layer below, and then I'm going to fix this by subtle actions. Merge with layer below, and then we're gonna, you can see some of this is peeking out. You just, and it's done. Though I might do some adjustments here and there. Look at this new character. Yeah, I'd like to file a report the spammer. They kept telling me to dance Filipino boy dance, and I didn't like that. Okay, get ready. We're gonna do a little bit of warping here to really get that fine-tuned motion. That face when you finally win a Splatfest. Anyway, I kind of just wanted to do a little bit of this. See, doesn't that look a lot nicer? And then, you know, let's do it. Let's do the brave thing here. Get ready? Looks good. I think the ear's a little off. I mean, that's how we made the ending song. Or thing. Okay. I'm going to make a new layer. And I need to look at the reference image again, because I need to... Well, actually, we're not done. Hold on. I gotta put the earrings on here, the shark teeth, or whatever. The eel teeth? Eel teeth? Is that right? But it's on this ear. I don't know if people answered. What would be a weird character to see in, or just name characters to draw in my sim style. I'll try it maybe if we have time. It all depends. If we don't have time, I'll do it next time. Okay, we're gonna... So she has a turtleneck thingy, and it goes like... You know what I'm saying? Hold on, there we go. I'm tripping on what tools. Okay. I think I'll draw one hand, but not the other. Drawing two hands, you know, that's danger on the economy. Where's your neck gonna go? Here? Why is it that color? There we go. I want to do it. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'll move that. Move it! You know, if there's one thing that is a little off on my coloring, her hair is actually more this tone. Oh, hold on, I'm underneath. It's more like this. It's more greenish, actually, because it's like... Yeah, that looks a little more accurate. But I always like warm yellow, comparatively. I'm just gonna smooth that in so it adds a little, though. I think I'll use this yellow though for the clothing. So it's a oidal neck, which we'll shade later. Speed drawing a boob. It's fun for me just to draw a... Plus my stream has an attitude. I'm sorry. we had to sync it up with the head because I kind of didn't. I think you can if you're doing something very artistic. Like maybe you're drawing a bust. I don't know. It's certainly... I don't know where... I have no intention of being an NSFW artist, though. I have a lot of friends that are, and it makes it hard for me to follow them. Because, you know, sometimes I like scrolling through in public, and then it's like, oh CJ! It's all over my screen. I don't know what she should be doing with her hands. Maybe she could be doing like a yo you peace kind of deal. Or maybe she could be going, you know what? Hold on. I can't share it in Carl's stream channel then, but you know, I could finally do the gremlin thing. You're just flipping people off. I don't know. I have to think about that. Tone it down. You know, a funny thing, I've looked at the, a little bit of that art guide for King of the Hill. And one of the things is, don't draw Peggy in a certain way. That's the animator's dream Peggy. Draw her the accurate way. I thought that was funny. Yeah, you know, I still have it closed. The redeeming for art stuff. But in the future, again, something like this is probably what I would do. Again, I'd rather do... I like doing portraits. I do as I'm told. I didn't watch the clip of you forgetting how to draw Pikachu. And then... Hey! Artists! Remember to save! I almost forgot. Frye... Fryer. But now it's always here. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, it's never... I can never get a clean clip of me drawing something because I'm always going back over here. You know? Yeah, you gotta get on that TikTok. Advice I have never given anyone ever, and have a hard time legitimately saying it. I'm gonna act like I'm better than TikTok, but I just don't use the platform. So hold on. So the thing, I'm gonna have an interesting time drawing this. She just has like a little gloss thing going over, and it's a little yellowish, a little whitish. If I'm understanding that correctly. Hold on, we'll fix this in post. As everything. Looks like her though, right? Maybe? Kind of. Important thing. I don't draw midriff often. A lot of my characters, like me in real life, wear long-sleeved clothes and pants. Oh, I'm checking. With Troy? Motortown. Okay. I was about to get upset that he... So Motortown I gifted Carl. I was gonna get upset that he picked the day that I'm not home to watch it. You're like, wait a second. I bought you the damn game. Let me watch it. But I appreciate that. Sometimes I shift into Seinfeld voice. I bought you the damn game, Kramer. Let me watch it. Jerry, I can't. I made a promise. So we're gonna do the whoop. No, now you got me acting up. Now you got me acting as a fool. What? Hayaku mitake? You know who's the fastest artist I know? Hungry Clicker, you know? I went to Little Tokyo the other day, and I was like, I wonder if they have Hungry Clicker's book. They didn't, but I would totally own it if I saw it in person. Hold on, before people get a little saucy at me, I'm gonna draw the pants next. Because then people will be like, what's down there, Speed? Am I going to have to call the Navy? The Navy on your ass? Little Gus Fring, if you ask me. There we go. Hungry Clicker is so fast, and I saw some of their videos where they draw, and I'm impressed. Because they do what I, you know, they squish and skew stuff until they like it too. If you see a Hungry Clicker drawing, you know news of something came out. Because it's like, oh, I didn't know that I didn't know that a certain game was released until Hungry Clicker's art showed up on my feed. I'm doing the Fairly Odd Parents hand here. You know what some people forget? Like Marina's ripped. she's or like for that series because she has like muscle arms. I don't know any other characters really with muscle arms in Splatoon. Then again, you know, I don't have the full story on everything still. Hold on, I gotta scale this body up because it doesn't match the head. Have a hard time. Did you have that like on the ready, or did you just quickly look it up? Okay, I was gonna be a little concerned that you had it so fast. Or I guess you could have had it by memory too, which I guess would also concern me. You do great in school. When you go back, you just pulled that from memory. What's her role in the group again? She's not the singer, right? Well, they all sing, I think, but like I don't know. Is she the one with the microphone, or is she like the dancer? That I actually don't quite recall. Oops, I want to adjust this. I'm gonna give it a little more tilt. Watch this, a little more Huskow on this. Longer arm. Because I'm still trying to figure out what to do with her other hand here. Maybe she could be doing the Ojo-sama laugh thing. What do you think? You know the... Hold on, I'll draw it briefly. The, oops. The... Oh! Ho, 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 ho. I think it fits this drawing, though. Even though she might not be the one doing it. $200 IQ stream today? What do you mean? Oh, I already forgot. I'm drawing Frye. Hi, Carl. Let me use my big brain to make you feel better through my telepathy. Get the illness away. Shiakazing! Let me see. Did that help? For Carl, I think it's bronchitis that he has. I don't know. Bronchitis. It is not... That is not Solid Snake! That is... What are you yelling at me? That is not Solid Snake. He was fine enough to play Bowser's Big Blast for like 3 hours when we hung out. So I'm not too concerned. And, you know, it's nice to not be too concerned. Yes, again. He has to rise in the ranks, you know? Speaking of ranks, I did a little bit of Splatoon. I'm still in like middle of S. I am hoping all I want is the gold badge, and then I'm done with Anarchy. That's all I want. I just want the gold badge, and I'm gonna change my card back to the beginner one, but it just has the thing on there. That's my dream. So right now you might be wondering, Speed, why are you drawing like this weird thing here? That's I am familiar with how old rank worked. Wasn't it also like each weapon or something had a different thing? Inform me better, so I can better know. Is this a good pose for her? Well, I'm trying. You know, I didn't do this arm too well. I'm working on it. Because originally I was thinking she could be doing like this, or she could be doing this. Yeah. Oh, so you would get more points playing that mode, I guess, or like as well. So I guess is it not as, I'm not gonna demean myself, but is it not as impressive to hit S nowadays? Then that's my assumption. It's a new day, Carl. You could play. You could play. Hold on. You know, the big thing right now is matching the elbows and then still making it look like natural. This is what happens when you don't do construction lines and you don't do that. Yeah. Would you like me to play you a song? The time is right now. I'm not crushed for time. And also, you get this wonderful camera effect. What in? So be sure to also tell me the instrument. Okay, we'll stick with this for now. We're gonna like fix it up later. On piano. Okay. I regret letting you say I gotta get the piano. Hold on. Hi. 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 Where's the cable? Hi. Hi. So I'm gonna play it without it and then with the backing. But I'm going to not connect it to the computer. I'm just gonna play it off of this. Ow. What's nice about picking to play music on this is that you get to see me do it. Okay, let me see if I can play it from memory. So, well. It's like that's the nice version of the song. That's like, oh, welcome. You know, never mind. I'm gonna play it with the song. Hold on. Since you're saying this, this instrument in particular, I can actually do this. Okay, hold on. What's the starting note? Carl? Oh, there we go. I kind of found it naturally. You have come at the wrong time. This was a request. I didn't do a great job. Let me switch to piano for that. Because obviously that will make it sound better. Okay. I hope that redemption was worth it to you. I played it like 3 times now. And I'm good. Anyway, what were we doing? John Frye. Hold on. I'll listen to. There we go. Anyway, this is what we drew so far. In fact, you know what I kind of want to do here? A little head tilt. Oh, Kevin, you saucy boy. Anyway, let's get back to really drawing here. I'm gonna render this out, and hopefully that'll make things look a little nicer. Again, I like warmer tones, so that's what we're gonna do here. And really all I do is I just put the shapes in, and then we kind of put a little scribbly dabble on it, and then that does it generally. You understand? You just put a little flangle on there, a little heebity gooby, and then it's good to go. That's art. That's art terminology. Zerk, you know what I'm saying? Everyone feeling me? We put a little flibbity flobbity and everyone's all happy. We're gonna do this later as well. I like putting a lot of random colors on and then blending them out. I watched the thing recently, again, of the composers of this in like a club in France, and at this point the crowd goes wild and they start chanting the song alongside it. They go I've never seen people go and chant like just an instrumental thing.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle.
One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win.
And win again.
Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers avenge things. See you talking to the game, couldn't be talking to me. I got
You know, I don't look at analytics a lot, but I'd love to see at the point when I start doing this is when it drops. I'd love to see that. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right. The fun thing is going to be putting that like wavy thing on. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we're going to do that later. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, little rendering, It's not loud for me, I just want to make sure the audio isn't too loud, overpowering the main voice. Okay, add some light onto the arms here. Ooh, I kind of want to merge these layers. But the hand's supposed to be in front of the head, and I don't really... Well, actually, okay. Wait, there, we just solved it. Okay. Merge layer with flow. There we go. I know that was visible on your ends, but I kind of had them as separate layers. And now I was like, I just should have them together. We'll do the body later. Okay. Then we're gonna switch, and now we're gonna start lining some of this out. So really this style I'm going for is like half lines, half like a bunch of obtuse rendering. I kind of like that. I didn't use a reference for these hands, so I'm sorry if they're wrong. When do you think they're gonna make book type 4? Or 5, I guess. I think never. That doesn't... I actually don't know. What, does anyone know the reason why they decided, hey, we're gonna do Silent Hill? Like if there's a actual reason why it all sparked, or it would just like we had these worked on for a while. I don't know. How many fingers do Splatoon people have? Do they have After I ask one question, I'll ask another. Okay, they have 5 fingers. Just confirm our ing. Okay. She has purple fingertips. Are those all the hands? Yes. She was eating ectoplasm. So thankfully, when we want to do pretty rough transitions, actually, are these hands too big? They might be. I kind of wanted to exaggerate them because they're pretty exaggerated in the game, but maybe I did a little too much. Let's see here. Grab, skew, normal size. Okay, now we're gonna blend all this out. Welcome back. Oh, I didn't change the song. It went to monkey music when you came back. That's really funny. So I noticed you started a media thread. That's cool. I know a couple of other people who do it. I assume you're inspired a little by Maniacal, because I think he runs one. I don't consume enough media, I think, for me to make one. Or current media stuff. I guess it's for anything, huh? Okay, focusing. I don't know, this looks weird. I know Chris's friend manages one. I don't know anyone off the top of my head that also runs one. For me, I guess I'm already keeping a dream journal thing, so I don't want to run too many threads in my head. Hold on. I'm actually gonna... Wrong hand. Okay, hold on. I forgot the pinky is gonna be the first finger you see on this, so... Hold on. Grab R, Shrink R, and Good R, maybe. Good enough for now. It does look a little weird, but that's nothing a little bit of hiding things. Who needs references? I see what you did there, Zorks, and I appreciate your comment. I know I said that so formally. Your joke has been entered for a chance to win an iPad Pro. Click the link below for more information. Okay. Smooth this out. There you go. But it's a Pro! I don't know. I didn't realize until I saw like my aunts how large they can get. It was like this big. As big as my sketchbook. And then with the stretched camera, it's even larger. I was like, wow, that's massive. Candy Crush is wild, Donnie. Okay, I think that's decent form. Let's save. There you go. And let's keep going. If I was only drawing her bust, we would have been done by this point. Like this. But I decided, hey, let's do the full body. Why not? Or not, like more than full, like 1/3 of the body. 2/3 of the body, rather. There we go. I know math. Calm down, Speed. You're scaring me with these numbers. One of the weird things, by the way, is neither of the classes I'm in are telling me, hey, we have the page open, so you could look at like the course or something. They're not. I guess they're not ready yet for me. Guess I'm built different. Her bust, but. I don't know any of the Splatoon characters are licensed to drive. Well, besides maybe whoever's doing the helicopter stuff in Salmon Run. I'm drawing these massive fingers. Maybe it's a little too much. And now I drive the bus. Smooth that out, smooth that out. This rendering is a little weird. Let me fix it. I don't think there should even really be the shaded part on this lower half, so just a little fixing. All right. Okay. We've rendered that. We've rendered that. Let's render this. Afterwards, I'm gonna, stuff a little here and there. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we move on, I'm gonna wrap up putting like a little outline on the little shirt here. These two should be easy to render out. Doctor, give me the news. I'm sorry. She's not holding a statue, she can't drive a bus, and also, she is not rapper Busta Rhymes. Oh. What are we gonna do? There we go. There we go. Let's now do the bottom. Hold on. Reference image for midriff. Okay. So I do have to draw button of belly a little. A little bit of this action. There we go. I'm also going to put that, now that I've grabbed that light value, I'll put it there too. And a little there, and there. Good. Alright, and this should just be kind of smoothing it out, but not too much. I like where these values are. Okay, hold on. Here goes. Massive. I realize this tool doesn't look great everywhere, especially on skin, but I'm using it anyway because I like it. I'm also trying to go for more reddish tones, since I think that looks nice. I don't want it to look like ashy, you know? Okay, belly button's there. We'll have to draw it in, but it's gonna be there. Believe it. I believe that is the pairing name for Jack and Ashy. The pull. Okay, and then here's the button of belly. There it is. Well, actually, hold on. And then we could go to our lower opacity thing, kind of just like do some stuff here. Is that a weird position for it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Put some light on there. You know, as most art streams go, I hit the I'm focused part, so hopefully this is just relaxing by this point. Because yeah, otherwise I hit this point where it's like, well, I'm gonna focus now, I'm in the zone. You guys are now secondary. When it comes to songs you hear a lot on my channel, I think this one's got to be up there. Battle Garega music has to be up there. I don't think you hear this elsewhere on other streams as much, I'd imagine. I wonder, so Chris says oftentimes when he pops in, the song that plays is Barman Hero. For viewers, for other viewers, what song do you hear a lot when you come into the stream and I'm like have music in the background or something? Just so I know, it's like, oh, am I overplaying these too much or something? Do they come into the rotation too often? Or is it fine that they do? Stuff like that. All I am asking. Professor Layton? Okay. I think the Catriel stuff plays a good amount. No other channel plays other mind music, so I did take on your suggestion, I did take a lot of the Persona music off my playlists. You could check his schedule for that. Alright, there we go. Now we just gotta render this out, which it can't be too hard. All it is a little bit, since it's a neutral tone, I can add whatever the hell I want and I'll like it. So we can even put a little yellow in there. Do a little bit of this, like that. Not that she peed her pants, but that's just a tone I'm going for. And then go with a blue. Do a little blue. She has a thingy. I should add that though. Has like a little talisman. Do a little green there. And then pink. Again, I like shading with pink. We're gonna go over the skin tones a little later with some weird colors as well. And then we're gonna go back to blue because I think I'm gonna use like a neutral blue for like the darker tones on this. Okay, see, so kind of like this. They're very loose pants she has on. I'm going to put shading here. Am I in the frame? Hold on. Okay. I keep checking because I'm slowly slouching. I just feel it. And now that we have all this here, we just a little blending. And you can see we've accomplished this neat rainbow kind of gray that I'm a fan of anyway. I say we a lot, you know, when I'm the one doing it. It makes me think of like the Fresh Prince clip where Uncle Phil's going, "We? We?" Unless you're following along at home. It's not quite a Wii moment. More like a Wii U moment. Wii? I think you're talking about local artist Nightbot. TFP. When we do that thing, you're gonna be like, how did I make this? You're gonna be like, wow, I am the great. Cocky talk. If Bob Ross says that art is accessible and that anyone can give it a shot, I believe it as well. Not that his thing is like the only metric, but you know. I hope if there's one thing I want to try to show, I'm not like the super high tier artist, you know, but I do make a lot of stuff using like things anyone can really grab. Like this is a free program, I'm using a mouse, so basically I hope it's inspirational in a sense, even if I'm just a small fella. But my aim is getting better. Next time I won't miss. You have to have that mentality. The game where it's like, next time I won't miss. You know, for me, there's always a fine balance between I'm happy with what I'm doing, I like what I'm doing, and why am I doing this when there's so many better artists? And like, I don't even really advertise myself too much. You know, I don't have a Patreon, I don't post art regularly, but I still have a lot of fun drawing, and sometimes you just have to accept that being an artist is ping-ponging between these two emotions very constantly. Ping-pong between imposter syndrome and then not imposter syndrome. I really liked your drawing of the goose thing, by the way, Zorx. I like the face you drew on Carl in particular. Alright, you guys ready for something amazing here? We're going to shrink the canvas. I think that's good. There we go. Shrunk! What I like about Krita is it still keeps things that aren't in the canvas space. So if I do this... Oh wait. It didn't save it actually. Oops. Oh, was it because I was on that layer? Okay, hold on. I think I realized what I did wrong there. What am I doing? Who did this? Okay, start over. Do it again. Does that not save it actually? Am I wrong? I guess it doesn't. Okay, hold on. Well then, if we're gonna think like this, here we go. I gotta do some technology here. So this is the size I want it to look like. So I'm gonna draw it first. Because I want to keep some of the background we did too on this. Why? Okay, wait, there we go. Okay, and now we're just gonna add a little bit, because she's blending in, right? We just need to grab a little bit of our blue. Let's get a soft tone here. Or Battle Garega music, of course. I'm just gonna kind of outline her. Kill some of the wider areas. So this is what I did for the goose as well that I drew. I drew the goose on a blank thing. I drew the background first, I drew the goose on a blank thing, and then I drew a little bit of an outline thing, like a little shading. So they were easier to see. Oh, that reminds me. I need to make a thumbnail for that stream. I did all the playlists, and then I was like, "Oh, thank goodness, that's all the playlists I really had to, the thumbnails I really had to do." And then more games happened. I was like, "Oh shoot, oh darn." That happens, doesn't it? I'm actually behind on a couple too. Like the Everybody's Golf thumbnail I haven't worked on, really. That's new art, and I haven't done it. Okay, but I think I did a good... I think I picked well with the background, because I think it does a decent job contrasting Frye. I just need to... I might choose darker outlines, actually. Especially, I didn't outline any of this top part yet. And I might adjust her head a little more. I think that's the contrast I'm having with this. And it's kind of straight on. You know what I would do? I would angle it. I would skew it a little. You right. Hold on, I just noticed I got another Discord message. Oh, I've listened to this. Rosie randomly sent me Lonely Rolling Star by the 8-Bit Big Band. I listened to that. They also did, what else did they do that I quite liked? Oh, Portal. They did Portal. Where, you know, they go, "This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success." That kind of thing. Big band. Big boy band. Big man, big band. Okay, adjust it to the head now. You see, so for example, you know, straight on and kind of tilted. Wow! Well, alright! I think the tilt helps. What do you guys think? Tilted this way? Or tilted a little inward? And then kind of like that. Actually, let me copy paste this, and then let me do it both ways, so then I could like decide a little easier between the two. Inward? Okay, wait. Let me do like the eyeglass thing, just for full comparison's sake. Okay. Inward, outward. Inward, outward. Still inward. 1, 2. 1, 2. I do like that you can see the background thing I did. No head? I'm sorry. Yeah, inward? Okay. It sounds like I'm saying something else. I apologize if it sounds like I'm saying something bad. Inward. Alright. Howdy, Rosie. Yeah, I've drawn Frye from Splatoon. And I was just talking about how you sent me something randomly. I was just asking if people liked outward head or inward head, but it seems like inward head is in these days. Yeah, the background is just me going with the rake brush. Blender rake. It's my favorite tool in Krita. I've only really used Krita for like a year now, but I think I've gotten used to what I like using about it and what I don't. For when it comes to editing images, I don't like using Krita. But I use Paint.net for that. And I still draw with Paint.net too, obviously. But thank you, thank you. I appreciate compliments. Hold on. Yes! I think that's good. Always has been. Always hasn't. Always, I don't know how to skew that to that. There we go. You know what I might do? So I'm gonna save Frye and then the background. I want to put like a brick texture on there. I think that'd look kind of cool too. Because I'm like, I don't want to draw bricks at this point. Okay, but now we're gonna... Let's flip the image just to make sure it's all fine. Yeah, I think so. I could tilt her head a little closer, though. Okay. I'm about ready to put the pieces together, as they say. Yeah, I was talking about Big Band, 8-Bit Big Band. I've only heard 2 of their songs though, the Portal one and then that one, which I'm surprised isn't actually Big Band. That in terms of like the singing, it's pretty accurate to the game. Yassified. I don't know if that was said earlier or not, but I'll accept that as you made the joke first. I could do I could do a little more with the eyes here actually too, since we're here. Do a little more animification now. Because you know, if you look at anime, the most important thing is the eyes. When you watch speed paints of like anime characters, a good chunk is the eyes. Also, I think you're the first person to enter this chat and not notice my large forehead. so thank you. Alright, putting a little pretty on the eye, pretty. A little bit of this tone here. Let's go crazy. Why not a little green there? Why is there green? I like random colors showing up in places. It makes me feel like, oh wow, you put a lot of effort in here. I'm not familiar with what that is off the bat. Cosmic Smash. That's the SpongeBob game coming out, right? Big to small mouth. That depends on the. That's One Piece art. Depending on how strong you are, the mouth gets bigger. Arcade Dreamcast game that's kind of a 3D breakout, but from the... Okay. Because when you say that, it makes me think of that one Alien game. Well, the Invaders game that's like from behind the camera thing. Wow, this is looking pretty nice. I wasn't expecting to make something like this today. You know, generally when I draw alone, I don't compliment myself a lot. But I think if I don't put myself down on stream too much, you know, that helps people. Because otherwise it's like if I say, oh, this looks bad, and it's like, then what about my own stuff, you know? I don't want to come across like that. Even though I think that's a problem I've invented in my head that people have. Of listening to me draw stuff. You'd have to post a link to it later, before I forget. About Cosmic Smash. The thing I'm saying? I'm drawing with a, cheating. I think a larger trap is, comparison. That one is like the easiest trap to fall into, I think. And I feel it quite a bit. Like, you know. I was just talking about that earlier, too. Like, oh, this person did it so much better than me. And then, you know, it's an old comic, but it still holds true. The old cake adage. Where it's like, wow, 2 cakes. Something about the drifted clouds in the rain. You saw it brings joy. What am I doing? Again, this is... I think I mentioned this last time this played, where it's like, I made lyrics for this song that I made, and then I haven't sung it too much. Oh, but this is the Dreams Will Bleed version, not the Phantom of a Smile version. There's a difference, folks. Inevitably, I think a lot of stuff, hobby-wise, is apt to comparison. Does this program? I don't think it does. If it did, that'd be nice. Let me see. Actually, could someone just look it up? Does Krita have a back play thing? Because I used to draw a little bit on what's it called? Procreate, and I know that has it. I don't know if this has it. I think the answer is no. But I don't know. Yeah, time lapse. So I had to click that already. Open the recorder docker. The recorder docker? Recorder docker. Show dockers. Docker. Pogger. Replay? Recorder? I had to click record first. So no, I guess I can't use it. Thankfully, you know, this is a VOD. But obviously it won't be a static position that you're watching. It'll be, you know. But the more you know. Maybe I'll do that next time. Actually, hold on. Let's have that open and then put it on automatic. Where did I find that? View. I already lost it. How did I find that? What the hell? Hold on. Dockers. Poggers. Record automatically. Hopefully that's fine. Hello, Sensei. Ohio gozaimasu, my friend. As they say in Britain. I drew Frye from Splatoon. That's what I've been doing. I'm doing alright. I'm almost happy with where I'm at with this. We're not done with just Krita though. I'm gonna bring it over to paint.net and edit it there. Do I look very handsome today, Sensei? What do you think? Looking good? Okay, now I'm doing some hue shifting. Just some like popping stuff here and there, colors. I'm always on fleek? Wow, that's high praise from the fashion god himself. Thank you. I'm always on. What if my name was Dr. Freakin'? I said. Oh shoot, actually, you know, since they brought Persona 4 in the thing, am I fine to play this music still? Or are they going crazy over this stuff too now? Okay, we're gonna save. I'm going to merge the layers. You ready for this? It's gonna be cool. Merge. Merge. There's the Pikachu. Let's get rid of it. Alright, I trust him. Merge. Marge. Literally, I'm crying. It's feeling oh boy. Alright, so that was Frye number 1. I'm going to save this as a different file called Frye number 2. Enter. But hold on. Oopsie, I just noticed something. I'm gonna stretch this top part out. Philomar. Oh no, that's ruined for me. Philomar. I watched the scene recently in Pulp Fiction. Philomar does not get a good time in that. Come on, Marvin, what do you... Oh! It was on Twitter the other day where they were showing the TV edit where it like just cuts most of the scene out where you're just like, ah, man, I can't believe I killed Marvin. Because I forgot in the original one, he's like, oh man, you know, I don't know, maybe there's a bump or something, I don't know, man, leave me alone, man. Oh yeah. That Harvest Moon energy is fueling me to finish this piece. That's the... Actually, great, now you got me confused, because that's not the raid song, or song I picked. I think this is the host song. Which, you know, is obsolete now that hosting isn't really a thing. I might move it to a different one. Crop, wait on. Saving the crop to a black rectangle in its own layer. Oh, I see. What I'm gonna do here is I'm just going to do this. Well, actually, first off, let me save this as Frye number 2. Okay, so PNG. Oops, hold on. Whoops. Okay, because we're gonna change programs here actually. Alright, you ready for this? This was here the whole time. So now what I can do on my preferred editing software is I go grab both of these. Oh wait, it didn't save the transparency on this? Oh well, that sucks. Hold on. Why not? Oh, because I got the background. Okay. Sorry. That was a rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. I'm sorry. I saved the default background on that. Ah. What? Okay. There we go. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm cool. There we go. Look at that. So first thing I want to do a little bit of this. Let's do, hold on. I'm doing some maths, quick maths. There we go. But you can't see most of what I'm editing right now. In fact, hold on. Let me see. Can I do... No, I can't. I wanted to capture some of the windows I'm messing with. You guys can't see it, so you just see me kind of touching nothing. Touching grass. So one new thing they added is drop shadow, which I quite like. Look at that. That's quite quaint. And then I could change the color, the opacity, all that. This wasn't in here actually before. All right, so some stuff I want to do some color adjustments. And most of this stuff won't make sense to you all. Seems like, what am I actually doing here? Okay, wait. Let me do that to this one too. Okay. First off, I like using gradient mapping to add some different hues to this. So these are different gradient scales that I've made. Like, for example, this one's called Night Breeze. So it just adds a little unique color aspect if I pull my cards right. So for example, I like doing that, and I grab the gradient tool, and I kind of just... You see, look what is happening down there, huh? Little hue shifting, little hoobity hoo, little cool vibes. Very subtle, very subtle. You can't really tell I did that. I like to layer these on. Let's do the same, but with yellow, and then I'm gonna make that like the highlight thing. So use this one. Raise the saturation. But yeah, this stuff I'm so used to doing in Paint.net. So I'm like, I don't think I'll ever stop using Paint.net until like all this is just into one thingy. But you see, let me show what I'm doing basically, because you guys remember this? I kind of did this off stream. You remember when I did this? A little bit of hue shifting and stuff turns it from that to this, and I think this looks a lot nicer. But I couldn't do that, and I can't do that in Mario Paint, right? So sorry, the capture is a little weird for this. It blinks when I swap between the two. Sorry. But yeah, that's what I do. That's what I'm doing basically. Unifying the hues a little. You like the neon purple one? Was it this one? This one? This one's pretty cool. I have a couple purple ones, so. This one's called Neon Operating System. I based this off of MS-DOS stuff. And it is a pretty cool color scheme, I think. It makes you look like, what was it, Blade Runner. I'm gonna use that. little hue shift there. Okay, but I want to push up the warm hues a little to make her stand out. So maybe this one. And let me show you how this works, because you can't see the window. You just slide colors across a little bar thing. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, you know, after I do all these adjustments, you'll see how it all put into work. And you guys can compare which one did you prefer after I'm done. Let's see. Now this one is one I like doing. It's a plugin I have popped in called Polyglitch. They're made by I forget who, unfortunately. But I do know the name. Oh, Graham Sutherland. So this one is convert RGB to YUV, and I like using this one because it has this very soft tone to it with a subtle wipple, and I quite like it. But if I just adjust this, it kind of looks like what I just had, save for a little. But again, basically, a lot of my art is I let the program make the. Well, not really. I let my eye be the judge, and then I kind of change stuff here and there. Yeah, I also use this for drawing as well. So, for example, this ear is a little unclarified, so I could just quickly erase it. Once you draw with a mouse enough, you know, it's just. It's like I didn't change programs. I have a tendency to not exactly draw in the lines. Let me make this a little oranger. This top of her hat thing. The Codro or whatever. So I'm just fill canning. I'm just literally fill canning it. And then adjusting the opacity of what I'm fill canning with. Nothing special. Sometimes I can do that, other times I can't. Alright, I kind of want to add a little bit of a neon blue to this. So you know what we might actually do? We might bring it back over to the, bring it back over to Krita. But I want to add a little bit blue. So let me get. I don't think I really have a blue that I like. I guess I'll use this one and just move stuff over. The shame about Paint.net, which is why I don't think of it as the best tool to draw with, is that you don't have brushes. Everything is like just the same thickness, and I talk about this a couple times. Sorry, this is old information. But that's why you can't really get a lot of variety out of how things look unless you really go ham with it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Everything I've done with that I've showed to you as well is just mouse. For the most part. The snake thing I drew was not mouse, but yeah. I was thinking I should have a mouse cam to really show you guys. Hold on. Is this the way to do it? Is this how... This is the worst camera ever with the effect I have on it. I also don't know where to put this. Hold on. I want to show how amazing drawing with a mouse looks. It's... Okay. And then let me turn off the art thing for a second. Guys, I'm for free? Speed's drawing for free with it showing his hands for free? No OnlyFans? That's right. You guys are getting a sneak glimpse at this. And you see, it's not really impressive. It's not really fun, is it? It's just I'm not even really moving the mouse too much, right? But that's what I'm talking about. I think art is, you know, you don't need the fancy stuff. Though, you know, I think it's a little understated that sometimes the nicer quality stuff is better than, you know, mouse and stuff for learning how to draw. But I mean, I think anyone can still enter art if they want to. Hold on. It's the message I want to teach the kids. That's what I'm saying, for real. I think that's also why I like doing Mario Paint stuff, because in reality, it's a small color selection and things still come out decent looking, which is fun to me. Something I love about Krita, by the way, is I can pull colors. Only I could pull from other layers I'm not in for colors. This, not so much. What program do you use, Zerk, again? Do you use Bogo's Binted? I don't know what I mean by that. Krita to paint? Oh. Yeah, I really like Paint.net as the editing thing. And I have so many plugins on this. Yeah, you're not seeing this hand. This hand rests. The artist's hand goes on Control Z, the control. Sometimes a little bit of the wasp, but yeah, normally my other hand is on Control because that's how you zoom in on stuff in this. Okay, we're gonna do something interesting here. You know what we could actually do? This will make the piece really cool. You ready? She's outside. That's it. Holy macaroon. Easy. Yeah. That disconnect, I haven't really had that, but I can imagine it. As you can see when I draw in this, it's like, don't really got a brush, but I can use line tools and all that. Kind of want to darken some areas. Let's do that. We're gonna go for a simple technique I use in this called darken, and then put a little bit of secret hues here, and then you erase. The handyman secret tool. I describe a lot of my shading in this as gradient as well. Because like after I did all that, right, I'm going to go to the gradient tool and just go from the bottom up. Alright, so let me know which is better for in your opinions. Here's the original one from earlier. Let me zoom in too. And then this is the slightly edited one that we did. Wait, am I matched up? Yeah, just about. What looks nicer to you all? Because I'm fine if there's a little bit of a disagreement. I think there are some things I lost. I might undo some of the stuff we did, in a sense. Sometimes I even like to do this. I like to grab the new one, and then just do the old one over it a little, like this, you see? So, this one's the old one, with no editing. This one's the new one with editing. Old, new. 1, 2. As you can see, there is some detail lost in the new one, but I like the tones a little better. Shadows in the new one? Okay. What I'm going to do is I will combine some of them. Like, for example, I like the clarity here a little. So, again, this is the power of I can just take the old thing. Kind of undo what I just did for the most part, but I can still keep a lot of what I like, what I added. There we go. I like this the most. So, old, new with slight adjustments. The new with slight adjustments is very subtle, I think. But you can tell a little bit, right? Make her a little larger. Let me save this PDN now. There we go. Real quick, because I haven't messed with the new stuff in this program, I'm gonna try some of it. So for example, I don't know what exposure will do. Will it get me more exposure dollars? Oh. Ooh, temperature tint is a cool one. Ooh, that's cool. I like being able to mess with that. Like, I like it a little warmer because it stands out in the background. And I could make it a little more pinkish as well. That's cool. It makes her stand out more too, I think. So I'm gonna stick with that adjustment. Oh, actually, hold on. Again, with like mini adjustments, I get the new one and then I kind of gradient it. Very subtle changes we do that. But it adds up. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, color balance. Wait, no, this is not new. This is just what I already had. Never mind. You don't care. Unfortunately, you guys can't see most of the edits I'm actually doing. Sorry. But trust me, I'm at least telling you what I'm messing with. What else is new? Let's look around. Blurs. Oh, bokeh is a new one. Oh. Shisho, I learned a new skill. What is it? Mabu. Gaussian blur. Ah! Oh, I gotta do this. Hold on. Everyone loves this. Every artist does this nowadays. And even back then. A little color aberration, right? People love using this. People do it all the dang time. So I like to do it a little, but not like everywhere, you know? Like you could see it on the corners that I did, but it's not like the main thing. Very, very side thing here. Blue. I always like using blue for eyes. I use it all the time. 9 out of 10 doctors prescribe blue in the eyes. I'm gonna go for a little more orange here too. I'm not. I'll go mess around with some of the other tools later still, but let me just put a little orange there. A little orange. Little pink. Pink, I like shading with pink. I've said this before. I'm gonna start repeating a lot of things. Don't mind me. Everyone in chat can repeat one thing they always say a lot. That's the reward for sticking around. Something you say a lot. Not something I say. I'm not almost done at this point. Oh, you hear that? I'm in the song. I love music. But I don't know if you're still here, but I don't know if you heard when Carl said it, but whenever he hears the song now, his own cover, he thinks of you because I think you're the most audible person saying stuff in the song. You're going, woo, yeah. I'm trying to fake brush strokes here because I kind of just use the large brush thing here. Okay, Scott. Okay, more editing with the effects. What other effects did they add? Quantize? Was this always a thing? I don't know what this is doing. It didn't do anything. I think that's all that's added. I do like some of the stuff that was added though. Mouse cam. Ooh. Just to show people how I'm doing it. Even though I dressed up all pretty. Oh, here it comes. It's in here, right? This part? There it is. Okay. I was just talking about, Carl, how whenever you listen to the song, don't you think of Bright? Is that something you said? Oh, because I thought you did because Bright's one of the people in the chanting thing at the start. Going to go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, hold on. There's like a little messy pixelation going on. That's the problem with doing what I do sometimes. So a cheat I do is I go over here, I go to surface blur, and then that smooths some of that out. I just need to like select it now. There we go. Because I don't know if you could tell what I did there. So like you see how these have like hard edges because I just kind of selected the thing and then put the color in. So it has these, you know, I kind of fake it by smoothing it out a little. I don't know if I made sense. I made sense to me. I don't like the jaggedies basically when I do that kind of edit thing. Okay, a little more cleanup here. But I think we did a pretty good job. You did a great job out there, Homester. Why, thank you, thank you. Why, thank you, thank you. Oh, what happened here? See the side effects of me just doing whatever the heck. You gotta finally comb this for perfection. And then I never upload the thing. This time, this is going. I'm gonna upload this right when I'm done. Because the snake I did a long time ago, I didn't upload that until like way later. So we're doing it now. Next time I stream this, I won't assume I have the full time, so we'll be drawing some smaller stuff, admittedly. But I hope this has been a little insightful, a little fun. Because I don't really draw more quote-unquote detail-oriented stuff when I do drawing streams. Which, I mean, I'm still happy that I'm able to make stuff in a shorter amount of time, but yeah, this is making me happy. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Don't stop, don't stop. Dang it. I don't know why I keep tripping. Maybe okay. Zergo's talking about program changing, or like solving the theme programs and messing me up. I keep going here to change the brush width. Because on Krita it's there. And it's messing me up because they added this. They added spacing, which I haven't used. I don't think I will use it. Oh! It's really messing me up, man. Don't stop, don't stop. You know how goofs like that make me feel? They make me feel like this cassette that my player won't play. That's me. Gosh. G Donald. Don't stop, don't stop. Green? Remember when I said green earlier? Look at what it does. People don't think too much of adding green as highlights. I say poppycock. Very subtle. I'm also gonna put some green in the hair again because it's a little more yellowish green, so it doesn't hurt. Put a little in the eyes. Oops. I wanted to pop up the yellow a little in the eyes. And then go over to the pinky. Da Vinci. There we go. There. Ah. Look at that. Now that pops out because I've kind of added some color to the eye. I think they're a little misshapen, but at this point, who's noticing? You know, maybe I'll adjust it a little now that I've said that in public. Okay, and how about a little shine to this part too? Hold on, let me do it on another layer. Because, you know, at the end of the day, these are squids. There's gonna be a little bit of shine. Shine! Get. Little shine on the skin as well. And then we're gonna go get the eraser tool. This is how you make refined lines on you just erase. Shine! The Animal Crossing tool? You know, I have an Animal Crossing tool. You want to hear it? I posted this in my Discord. That... hold on. I have a plugin that lets me type in Animalese. Anyone have any idea what it is? It'd be so funny if someone like Dolly, for example, could get text to speech to text, or speech to text to speech. Because I know certain YouTubers have that, and I did tell Pixel it'd be funny if he was able to get that, since he doesn't want to share his voice. But it's not something that's like just available. Welcome to the refinement phase, where speed really finely combs over the details. Please remove the first thing I said out of your memories in 3, 2, 1, thank you. So you talk, it registers what you said, and then it robot voices what you said. I believe Zentreya is the VTuber who uses that. To protect their identity, which is nice. But like, they had to get like a big rig thing for it. No, add the quote. No, I'm fine. Little shine on the teeth. Okay, all right, a little to the eyebrows. Unfortunately, when you see me adjusting finer details, you don't really get to see the full picture. I kind of wish I had a way to, like, have a mini thing on here. I mean, at most you get this, but that doesn't really... that's not too clear. Add a little yellow to the flesh shine I've added. The flesh shine. Sounds weird, but it's the truth of what it is. Then maybe kind of do a little bit of this too. Make it match a little nicer. There we go. Oops. Actually, I don't mind it there. Okay, what else? What else? Let's try something, since we're kind of running long already. I want to try... Whoa! Wait, I want to see that on stream. Whoa! Hold on. The Mass Effect font should work here. What is the Mass Effect font called? I have it. I used it for Tom. It's not called Mass Effect font, is it? Oh, it is. Dang it. Okay, I got it. We're good. There we go, just like triple triad. I don't think that makes her a great card, but they're numbers. Wait, why was I using that as a reference? They don't use that font in the regular game. Oops. Hold on, let me change the font because it's. I was using the Mass Effect font for that. That was the reason why you were called upon. Wait, hold on. Forehead, right? Right. Octo. Wait, actually, she's a squid though. Shiver is the Octo, or whatever. And then what's like the max number? A, right? There we go. That's a better card. And then, real quick, you know, it has the little border thingy. So I'm just gonna kind of imitate that real quick. I thought that was 365 years of I was like, what am I, a Kingdom Hearts character? Jeez, let me rest. Let me die. No, we need more card speed. I made a new joke earlier on my stream. Okay. As long as you pay me in Scooby snacks. But as you can see, I can get really pulled away from what I'm doing here. I kind of like that border on there, but would this look nicer if it was like a little smaller on the bottom, you think? Why is there a secret on there? What? How's that doing that? There. I think it looks a little cooler smaller, actually. Let me do it like that. And we could put like Frye's name at the bottom. Oops, shit. Yeah. Okay, but there are some things I have to do before I call this a finished piece. First off, I'm going to do one last hue shift thing. So sometimes I like to also just use sepia, and then I hue shift that for a color tone, and then I will pull it over like this. Why it's being a little finicky. Hold on. Why is it being like that? That's weird. Oh, I see. I had a color that was wrong. Mom, don't turn me into a marketable triple triad card.
It's too late, son. You must learn how to play.
I know my dolly was saying that. Well, why don't you ask her? You know, I think people are done with the mouse cam. Let me show my wonderful family-friendly face again. I'm very orangish. There we go. It's because my hands are close. Let's wrap this baby up, as they say in Brooklyn. So first, I want to kind of have her a little more solid in here. No doubt about it, that's Bart. That's what Matt Groening says. I refuse to see the line this time. You've had too much. Alright, but this is the fun part. I have a unique watermark that I have done since I've drawn TFP his thing, or his sister. Maybe you're familiar with it. I gotta put my face somewhere. In the back. It'll go right here. This is in a lot of my pieces. In fact, let me prove it. That's my watermark. You know, Carl, when I did the goose? Do you see it? It's very subtle. Here's the brim of the hat. Here's my glasses. Here's my grin. Here's my ear. And I put my names here too. That's my secret. That's how you know it's a genuine speed slasher. You know what? Actually, hold on. It's also in this. Just as a... If people are watching this thing in like a row or whatever, I drew this also on stream a while ago. A long time ago. My face should be somewhere here. Actually, I might have lost it. My names are down here, as you can see. But I hid my face... Actually, wait. It's like... What do you call it? Where's Waldo, but difficult. I think I'm around here. Does anyone see my face? Or did I hide it too well? I think I hid it too well in this one. Anyway, this one. I don't know how to make games like that, but that's a funny idea. It could be a WarioWare game. But you see, I'm here. I'm here. See, but like... I don't think you'd see it until I told you that I did that. And I'm gonna put my name back here too. But, you know, I can't really put it here. Actually, yeah, I'll just keep trying. Sorry, this is finicky. Can't even spell my own name right. Does Frye have like a signature, you think? Or what kind of font should I use? Last Christmas. That's the wrong song. That's wrong. Do 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 do. Not my best typography. Wait, you know what we could do? Since we're goofing here. For one, it looks like the Mario Party font. Well, not the font itself, but the stylization of it. Check this out. You ready for some goofy stuff I could do? Let's go to... Is it this one? Yeah. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but you will see in a second. Oh! It crashed. Thankfully I saved before doing that. Oops. It couldn't handle the font. Hold on, was someone at the door? Hold on. Wait. Let me check you. I thought I heard a knock. Back. Okay. Right there. We're back. Always save before you do something weird. Let's try that again. Yeah, actually, I could do this. Let's try. I have text stylizations, circle text. I don't know why it's so finicky. This capture. Oh, you can see that. That's rendering. Cool. Woo! That looks weird. Never mind about that. Ah, geez, I want to have a unique font thing there. But maybe it should just say Frye. Or should nothing be there? What do you guys think? Should there be text at the bottom? I want to put at the bottom left because I think that's where the least amount of stuff is, you know, to balance the piece, but I'm gonna try. Let's see. Okay, look at it. Wait, I even have the Splatoon font. Why wasn't I using the Splatoon font? Yeah, there. Okay, hold on. Wait, what's the... Hold on. What did I say that required nope and nah? I kind of already forgot what I was just talking about. I asked the question, didn't I? Sorry. That looks kind of cool. I just wish it didn't have the spacing it did. Yeah, I might... Ooh. I might go with something like that. Let me use text plus again. Try that. Splatoon font. Do a stack. There we go. Go for... Oh. Why is the spacing weird on that? What? Guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, it's ugly. It's so ugly. Look at all that little lost. Oh dear. forget that. Come on, Speed. Almost done. That's what they wanted to hear you say, so now do it. Wait, that's cool. That looks cool. Super Cube font? Super Cube font. Pretty good. But it's covering me, though. I gotta move myself later. So this is a simple thing I want to do with this. Does that look cool? Or is that, like, weird looking? I might change the colors a little. Oops. Trying to decide of how like poppin' I want it to look, or if I shouldn't have it. If you guys have the choice between have the name there or don't have the name there, what would you want? It's a little hard to read. I think pink makes it stand out, so that's why I chose that. Okay, if there's one thing I will do. I like the drop shadow, but I want something to outline it first. I said it a little weird there. First. I'll take a potato chip, then eat it. Pepper. Sometimes I say things that sound like they're gonna have more to it, and then I stop, and then people get confused. Pepper? Hold on, I have a weird part here. There we go. I might make this primary colors. Actually, that's probably what I should do. I'll do that. Or, yeah, because then it matches the other two members. Which could look cool. Let's do that. Let's green egg and ham it. Bright, it's your song! Bright, wake up! It's time for school! What? What's not adding? Were you trying to add a quote? I didn't see any messages from you until then. Oops, hold on, sorry. I messed up chat. Now I can't read anything. Uh-oh. There we go. I don't think you were typing it into the chat initially. Because did anyone else see? Oh, were you doing like /? Was that what you were doing? But yeah, I didn't even see anything you were saying prior to that, so. That was weird then. Okay, I gotta move my head. Oh no, it's in there! Shoot. Okay, good news though. That means I could just put another of my head in. Hello? Wait, what? What do you mean? Since TP like that, I was here earlier. I don't know what that message is for. Am I holding you from using the bathroom? You can just use the bathroom. I want to erase the... Whenever I do this, though, I try to erase the Bowser logo. Just in case. I mean, I'm already doing fan art, so... you know. Okay. Last thing to do, and this is important for me, I want to make sure the heights are the same here. So I manually measure it out, so I do something like this. There we go. You may both be excused to use the bathroom if you'd so like. Peanuts, popcorn, ice cold drinks. And then here I'm trying to eyeball center it between this and this. Okay. Behold. Wait. I'll do one last thing here. And that's a little bit of this. A little glow to it. Make it stand out a bit. A little goose there. Then a little refinement here, and then we're done. Just some last minute refinements because I am eyeballing it real quick. You know, customs. You gotta make sure it all passes through. Now I know none of you are actually rushing me to finish this, but we've streamed for like 4 hours, so on one thing, no less. Basically, I'm just peeking over for any jaggities, and then I'm trying to get rid of them. Because there's a good amount I left behind. That's what happens when I'm not really coloring in between the lines to begin with. What do I work at? Naughty Dog? Speed, go slower. Okay. It's... Speed, could you slow down a bit, Sonny? You're kind of drawing a little too fast there. So normally I don't draw like this all the time because, like, for example, when I do stuff for Carl, you know, I think this level of detail isn't really necessary for like emotes and stuff. And I think I'd probably do this kind of look if that famed third album was to happen. Because I had some plans, but I didn't really put anything together. So I regardless, I wouldn't mind working on that. But most of the time, I like to do the other thing just because it's faster for me. Basically, you have two modes. If you ask for a drawing like this, you know, you gotta I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm out-commented out for the day, I think. Alright, Speed. You're almost done. For realsies this time. Everything is looking relatively clean. Got a nice palette on everything. On the back there, little loopy loop. Okay. Okay. As I keep zooming back in to do little finer adjustments. Okay. All right. I probably just would have done the rest off stream. Some of the choices would have gone a little different though, for sure. Like adding this, you know. Do you do that a lot? Finish things off stream? The Snake was done off stream. The Metal Gear Solid Snake one. All right, you ready? Here goes. PNG. Created. Collapse all of them. Flatten. Going to Twitter. And Splatoon. Or sorry, Tumblr. Why did I call I'm losing it, folks. I called Tumblr Splatoon. Oh, hold on, it's my sister. Give me a moment. Who read my lips there? I'll be eating curry for dinner. Frye from Deep Cut, drawn on stream. Hold on. What's Frye of Deep Cut from Splatoon 3. There we go. Drawn on stream. Oops. Sweet. Everyone can now see. There we go. This is satisfying because I've never uploaded something as well after doing it on stream. Oh, I'm getting the PNG here. And then I'm gonna copy whatever I just wrote out. Frye, Splatoon 3, deep cut. Wait, shoot. Is it deep cut with 2 T's? Did I spell it wrong? Hold on. Okay, no. Okay. I'm thinking of deeper cut from like YouTube poop days. Yay! This was fun. I hope you all enjoyed the process. So we went from let me go back to Krita. Oh yeah, I'll send a raid. I will be leaving though. So we went from this earlier, right? And then we finished up to this. Big change, huh? Right? That's what a little refinement can do. So thanks for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna go raid whoever Zorks wants me to raid. Be sure to like my image on Twitter and Tumblr.